Hi there. Thank you for being here. You have clicked on part 2 of my handbag collection. If you have not watched part 1, I recommend you go back and watch that one. It starts out with my larger totes and bigger bags, backpacks. This is going to be my medium to small sized bags in no particular order. If you're new to the channel, thanks so much for being here. I love to talk about style inspiration, shopping my closet, creating different outfit ideas, and sharing my tips and tricks along with my style inspiration here with you. If that sounds good, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button. And if you like this kind of video, give it a like. It helps others on YouTube find my channel. Now, showing my bag collection was a subscriber request, so I do my very best to take any and all requests that you send that I can accommodate. I try to get those videos made and up as soon as possible. This one's taken me a little while. It was a little bit of a daunting task. I do have a lot of bags. They are very inexpensive. I don't purchase expensive luxury handbags. It's not my preference. If that's the type of bags that you like, great. Everyone stick to what they like and what they prefer. But for me, I do like a more inexpensive collection. It gives me a lot of variety, and I do find handbags are such a fun way to add something to a look, change up your style, and you can completely change the look of an outfit by swapping out your handbag, adding a splash of color, doing an oversized bag or texture. So many different ways you can play with handbags. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of my handbags. Part 2. In my first video, I did miss this one. It was hanging on the back of my door. This is a faux suede bag with faux leather. It's from Shein. I love the burgundy color. I do have a burgundy structured bag in my part 1 video. It's getting to be almost fall time, and I'm so excited to be able to pull these kind of bags out of my closet and start using them in my outfits. A couple of these probably should have been in my part 1 video, but I ran out of gas and I had to wrap it up, and I knew whatever I didn't fit in that video, I could go ahead and add into this one. This is a textured crescent bag. This is from Maurice's. I do like the woven detail of this. It is the only gray bag I own. I would like maybe a darker gray, and of course something that looks maybe a little bit more elevated because of the material strap. It is really a casual bag. If I remember right, it was on clearance when I bought this. It was only $7 or $8. This is a little faux snakeskin handle bag from Shein. I do like the size of this one, the snakeskin detail. I do have several of this color. I do love to have options. This gives a little bit of interest with the snakeskin print on the bag. And as I mentioned in my prior video, most of my top handle bags do have the shoulder strap. It's a preference. It's something that I really like to be able to wear it in multiple ways. Really fun basket weave summer bag from Walmart. This is such a fun bag to add when you just want to add some color to your outfit. The shape is interesting. You can carry it this way. It has the satin scarf tied around the handle. My little brown textured handbag from Shein. This is, again, another really cheapy peepy option. I didn't have a smaller dark brown bag, so I have added this one. I've had this one for quite a long time. Has the gold hardware, does not fit much. This is a really thin crossbody bag. Does not fit a lot of stuff in it. I call this one my tortilla bag. It reminds me of a tortilla for some reason. The color, it has a really light pink color, gold details. I've taken this several times on vacation. It doesn't fit a lot, but it's more of a clutch with a handle, which I really like. This is from JCPenney, a copper metallic bag. These are great. I talked about in my other video. I love it when they just go over your shoulder and can nestle right under there. You know that it's there. It's easy to carry, big enough that you can fit the necessities. I think the metallic copper color is really interesting as well. Denim. This is my only denim bag currently. I do have another denim bag, a larger one that I've been looking at. Haven't added it to the wish list yet, but I am thinking it over. But I do have this small shoulder bag. Again, my perfect length to just put it over the shoulder. This has the thick strap detail with the silver hardware. frayed detail and the little pocket on the front. That dusty blue color is another favorite and ties in with many items that I already have in my closet. This is a perfect example of knowing what you have in your closet so that you don't end up with duplicates. The bronzy shoulder bag that I just showed you, very similar to this one. This is more of a smoky gunmetal color. The other one does have brown in it. It seems to have more of a brown, and this one is more of a taupey color. This one also has the long crossbody strap that the other one doesn't have. They are freakishly similar. Probably do not need to have them both, but here we are. I know I ended up adding that other one, not realizing and thinking through my purchase. Note to self, that is something I'm working on, putting things on a wish list, thinking over my purchases so that I can avoid those impulse purchases and ending up adding duplicates or things that really don't need to be there because I have something similar enough that would work instead. This is from Target. I've had this one for many years, and I do like the size of this one as well. It is just a great bag to grab for a night out, vacation, or to run a few errands. And I think because of the metallic color, it really just adds something to the outfit and can bring things up a notch. This is definitely an oldie but goodie. And if I had to choose just a handful of bags, this would be in the top. This is very sentimental. I've had this bag for so many years. It's my little corset booby purse. Embroidery on this with the tie detail in the back. This is right up my street. This literally looks like a corset top that I would buy and wear and have in my closet. When I saw this, I bought this many years ago in Las Vegas, and I've had it ever since. It is a decorative piece for me. I don't use it much because it's one of those precious things, and I don't know why, but it's because I love it so much. I feel it's so personal to me, fits my personality so well, and I have not seen another bag like this. I really haven't looked, I have not searched, but I think it's very unique and I want to keep it in really great condition. Maybe for a very special occasion, I would grab this bag and use it, but very sparingly. It is more decorative. A summer bag, my blue cinched gingham bag with the little plastic chain detail. This is really something that I don't reach for very often, but just occasionally enough. I do keep it in my closet because if you have a plain outfit, and a lot of times in the summer, especially this summer, I've been gravitating towards all white looks, and this is the kind of item that I think you can put with an all white look to break things up, add a little bit of fun, and it could be a conversation piece. I've been out and about with this bag and I have gotten compliments on it, and people have asked, where did you get that? 98% sure I got this on clearance at Walmart several years ago. And I love gingham. It's a classic. I'm gonna keep it. I know I'm thinking about doing a declutter and getting rid of some that maybe your duplicates are not getting used as much as I feel they should, but I'm keeping this one. My only lavender bag. This one gets a lot of action because I do wear a lot of purple and lavender. It's my favorite color. This is an old bag from Walmart, and it is showing a little bit of wear, but I still love it and I'm still using it. It does, again, have the long shoulder strap inside, so you can carry it this way or wear it with the long strap as a crossbody bag. Sentimental. Very sentimental bag to me. This is made out of bubblegum wrappers. It was gifted to me from my Aunt Jackie. I actually believe she gave it to one of my girls. I have two of these. The metallic, I'm not sure if you can see the metallic. It's so interesting. It's not super practical. It is definitely an evening bag or a bag that you're taking somewhere where you don't need a lot of things because of the size. It is very small, but I think it is such a fun addition. And again, it came from my aunt, so it's like a little family heirloom gift. I treasure it. I think she probably bought it from Mexico. They used to take several trips to Mexico, and she brought this and gave this to one of my girls. They did not want it, and they've passed it along to me. I feel these are the kind of bags, they're so interesting, so unique, and you're not going to be able to just go buy another one of these. I think it was handmade. Many of these are going to be very different, not the same, I love having unique bags in my collection. Here's a little crossbody Time and True bag from Walmart. I fell in love with the magenta color of this. It has gold hardware. It has a little bit of texture on the front with the quilting detail. I have added this to so many outfits. I do wear this color quite a lot too. Having a bag like this is the perfect accent to give a little pop of color or tie in to a color scheme and bring your outfit up a notch. Here we have a camel colored circle handle cheapy peepee from Shein. I've had this for several years. This may be one of my oldest handbags. I chose this bag because of these gold circle handles. They're a little bit different, a little bit out of the norm for a camel colored handbag. Inexpensive shoulder bag from Ross, my plaid bag. I think this pattern is really classic. I pull this out in the winter time, a little bit towards the end of fall. It's not quite time for me to pull this out quite yet, another month or so, and I'm really excited to be able to add this. It's a great accent that's neutral, but yet has that plaid print detail. I haven't seen a lot of these, and so I thought this was a nice addition. I think I picked this up on clearance for $7 or $8. It does have the long strap as well. Travel bag, crossbody, basic, Amazon. I think I've seen this bag probably a couple dozen times. There are many iterations of this bag with this color and different straps, but it's perfect for traveling. I take this on almost every vacation because it is that perfect size and it's neutral, so it goes with everything. Really inexpensive, 17 or 18 bucks, I think. My little round straw bag. This bag has seen a thing or two. I have had this for a super long time. It does have a little strap that comes across. You can slide it over the button on the front so that it does have a little bit of closure. This is from Walmart. Love this circle bag. It's been in my closet for a very long time. It's wearing really well. It's in great condition still, and I have used it a lot. A newer addition to my closet with part of my budget purchases this year. I added this. I really wanted a white bag. Turns out, as you can see, it's not white, it's cream, which ended up being okay. I really liked it, so I did keep it. It was not what I was looking for. When it came, for the price, the quality I feel is really decent, and the braided detail, the different shape, again, a knockoff, but that's totally fine with me. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And I think this is a nice, interesting bag that you can add that's neutral, but I am still on the hunt for a bright white summer bag. That was what I ultimately wanted when I ordered this and what I thought I was getting, and the pictures were a bit deceiving. This is from Amazon. So that was a little bit of a letdown, but not that much of a letdown because I ended up loving it and keeping it. Here we are again. You know the theme. I liked them so much. I bought two. I had to get one in each color. I believe they had an orange one as well. These were really inexpensive from Walmart. I think I picked them up on clearance for $5. These cylinder bags were nostalgia for me. They reminded me of a denim cylinder bag that I had when I was a little girl. One of my first purses that I ever had was a bag just like this, but it was denim, and it had a really long shoulder strap. And I thought I was just the bee's knees, the coolest thing ever with that bag. And I remember I had all the little pins on it, the New Kids on the Block, and all the different awesome bands, the Bangles, Bon Jovi, all of those bands that I had little pins on that bag. So when I saw these, it took me back to my childhood a little bit, had to grab them. I liked the colors. They are a good size, and they're great for just taking for a night out. Here's a crossbody bag that I picked up from Walmart. It sort of reminds me of a fanny pack, but it has a freakishly long strap. So I did use my leather puncher and I added a strap because all of the holes were clear down here and it would almost hang down to my knees. So I punched a different hole in it so that I could adjust the length a little bit, but it's really buttery soft. I love the feel of it. Nice cream color. This is another great one to take when you're traveling or just running a few errands. I do have a small amount of bags in my closet that were gifts. This was a gift from my husband. It's from Cal Ranch, very Western. He gifted this to me when we were getting ready to go to Las Vegas years ago to see the George Strait concert. It has this fringe detail. It is real leather. It was expensive. This is one of the most expensive bags that I have, and it is very Western in nature, really gorgeous leather details on this. And then on the back, it does have a zipper along the back side, and it opens up with a flap, has the chain detail. It is a little bit of a rose gold, rusty looking chain, which I really like. I'm super glad that it's not a gold or silver chain. I think this chain ties in nicely with the colors of the bag. This is one of my favorites. I've had this for, I believe, at least 5 or 6 years. This is the matching clutch. I showed the bag this came with in my video part 1. It's a Dason bag from Amazon. This is a great size clutch. It matches with the bag. I have separated them because I'm not going to use them together. I'm either going to take the big structured bag or I'm going to take this. This is the only other clutch that I have in my closet. It has a chain detail. I don't gravitate towards clutches because I like a handle or a strap. This faux suede, vibrant details. It has a metal clasp. Obviously, you're not fitting much in here. It is just enough for an evening bag, a night out, which is exactly why I bought it. I was drawn to the bright, vibrant colors. This would be super fun with something silver or an all black or all white outfit. This could really, really make an outfit pop. And that's what I'm looking for when I add bags to my closet. My little cheapy peepee from Forever 21. I have had this for so long. It is rose gold with gold details. Very, very long strap, which I don't really love. I'm thinking I might get rid of this one. I just don't tend to reach for it a lot, but occasionally I do want it. I've had this one for a really long time. Again, absolute vacation bag, something that I would take if I were going out of town because it's small and it fits easily in my suitcase. I like the metallic finish and that it is rose gold and not gold or silver, something a little bit different. Here we have another cheapy peepee brick red moon bag from Shein. This has the little snap that you can open it this way. It does not fit much, but I do like the clasp closure detail and that you can carry it this way, or it does have the shoulder strap. This tends to be a color that I reach for. I have been indexing my wardrobe, and in doing that, I am learning I tend to wear a lot of red. So that's been a really interesting project. Let me know if you'd like to hear more about that. But this is definitely one that I reach for often in all of the months. It doesn't really matter what time of year it is. This goes perfectly with my red Mary Janes that I have. So often I will pair this with my red Mary Janes. It's the perfect combination. I know they say you're not supposed to match your shoes and your bag. I do what I want. I like it. I think it looks nice. So you do what you like and what you think looks best. Snake skin little bag. This has silver hardware. I think the colors are really nice. I like the dusty blue, the mauve, the mustard, yellow on here. Plus it has the gray and cream. So it also has neutral colors. This is a great bag, again, for travel. I like to have little bags like this that I can throw on crossbody. This one is really long, so it does hang down on your hip. I've had this bag for a very long time, and I picked it up on clearance from Ross. Hot Tamale Tomato Girl bag. This is a cheapie from Shein. It is very simple, faux leather, twisted handle. This is well used. It's holding up nicely. A year or two ago, I got really obsessed with this red color, which at the time, I always called it hot tamale red, but this year they're referring to it as Tomato Girl Summer. This would be my Tomato Girl bag for this season, but I've had this for quite a while. It pairs really nicely. I have pants, shoes, tops, sweaters, all of the things in my wardrobe. They're this color, so it's nice to be able to have an accessory that I can add and finish my look. My heart bag from my mom. This was a gift that my mom gave to me. It is from Forever 21, very small. You know I'm pulling this out every Valentine's Day. I wear the pants off of this thing in my outfit of the day, starting about the middle of January until Valentine's Day. So this one always makes an appearance during that time. It is a very long strap, faux leather, patent red. There's something about that shiny patent faux leather that gets me. And this one will be in my closet for many years to come. It's holding up really nicely. It is sentimental because it's from my mom. This is my second bubblegum wrapper bag. This one has lost its shape a little bit. It didn't quite get the same love and care that the blue and white one has gotten. So the blue and white one went to one daughter and this multicolored one went to another daughter. And so I am not sure which daughter received which bag from my aunt. This one has a lot of colors in it. Again, that really shiny metallic finish from all of the bubblegum wrappers. And it is just a really fun, unique piece that I love having in my closet. One last little clutch. This was a gift from a gal I used to work with. The name is Adrienne Vittadini. Really nice size clutch with the little handle strap to put around your wrist. Another gift. This was also a gift from a woman that I used to work for. It is a Dooney and Burke, which, ooh, that is probably the fanciest bag I have in my collection. And it was gifted. So that just goes to show you, I don't spend on expensive bags. This also was gifted from the same woman. It is also a Dooney and Burke. They are in great condition. This zebra one is a little bit worn. I have used that one quite a bit, but this one is like new. I love it. It's cute, but it's just not that functional. This is more of a decorative piece because it's so small. I mean, what are you going to fit in here besides your driver's license and a lipstick? I can't even fit my phone in here. This is not a practical bag, but I do know it is a fairly expensive bag and it was a gift and I do love pink. So I'm going to keep it in my closet along with this one. I worked for this lady that gave these to me for probably 3.5 years. These are a couple of happy memories that I have when I look at these and remind me of that time in my life. So I'm holding on to these. This is a really old crushed velvet shoulder bag. This is from Walmart. It is so old and I don't really love it. I think I might let go of this, but I don't know. I have such a hard time decluttering bags. I don't know why that is. Do any of you struggle with letting go of bags? It's still in really great shape. I know I used the pants off of this thing one winter and it is still in really great condition. But I just don't really love the lack of structure. It's just so loosey-goosey, and I don't know. There's just something about it. I never want to reach for it, and I never want to use it. So that's probably my sign. It's time to let this one go. Another little vacation bag. This is perfect. A built-in wallet is what it basically is. It's a wallet that folds up with a little strap that goes over the top. And then it has a really long shoulder strap, so it's easy to carry when you're traveling out and about. And mustard yellow. Love some mustard yellow. I think it is a great color. I use this a lot in the fall, winter time. And I even think this is a great color in the summer. There's so many shades of yellow out in the summertime. This is a great all-around any time of year type of bag that you can take when you're traveling or when you just need a little wallet, but it's on the go. Fanny pack, paisley brown peach fanny pack from Walmart. It does also have black and some of that pale dusty blue in it. really amped up sized fanny pack. It's quite big. I don't wear it as a fanny pack. I would wear it like this. I do like this. I think it actually goes really nice with the dress I'm wearing today. I've had this for a while and it is wearing nicely. Has the pretty gems and stud detail on the strap with 2 separate compartments to store your things. So it is deceiving. It doesn't look very big, but this fanny pack does hold a lot of things. The cow print belt bag. This is the only belt bag that I own. I got this on clearance from Ross. One of those, again, I really loved it when I bought it. It was a complete impulse purchase. It does not fit diddly. You cannot fit anything in there but your driver's license, a credit card, and a chapstick. It is not practical. I have never worn it, but I love the print, and cow print is so popular right now. I'm having a hard time letting go of it. It was only $6 or $7 from Ross. I really love it. Maybe I'll give this a go in the fall time and this coming fall, see if I can get some use out of this bag. But I do love it. It's such a cute little guy, and I really don't want to let go of it. I believe that is it. That wraps up handbag, shoulder bag, tote, backpack, clutch, eleganza for my closet for 2025. Those are all of the bags that I own, that I keep in the rotation to use, create outfits. Another reason I have so many bags, I love creating content, and it gives me some variety, some different options when I'm putting outfit ideas together to share with you all. I hope that you enjoyed the video today. I can't wait to see you again next time. Remember, don't forget to be kind, friends. It's free. Bye for now.